Today is a weather alert day. Mid-Missouri, clouds are hanging on. That's not why we're in a weather alert day, but those clouds are going to make it feel a little chillier. The snow came through yesterday, brought us generally around 1 to 2 inches. Not a whole lot, not enough to really cause much issue with blowing snow, although that may be somewhat of a concern today in terms of visibilities and maybe drifting back over the roadway. But the big focus today is the cold. By lunchtime, temperatures are only at about 3, maybe low single digits. Some of us may be still below 0 at that point. And to the heat of the afternoon, expect a temperature near 4 to 5, and then we're back down below freezing, back below 0. We're all below freezing. We won't get back above freezing until next week. But yeah, so we're back below 0 heading into the evening hours and overnight hours tonight, but the clouds are moving out, so we're waking up a little brighter on your Saturday. That may lift some of our spirits, but it's still going to be cold Saturday morning. Here's a look at your road impacts today. As we mentioned, still going to be some impacts. Roads are generally partly covered this morning, with some exceptions. Some are mostly cleared to start your day. I-70 not doing too bad, one of the main roads, but a lot of side roads are going to see issues. And with salt being not very effective at this temperature, well, we're probably going to see more of those partly cloudy roads tomorrow, or partly clear roads, partly cloudy roads, partly clear roads, we'll say. Man, it's been a long couple of days with this winter storm rolling through. So we're still dealing with some messy road conditions for a few days, especially as temperatures stay below freezing. And here's a look at winds. This is what's going to make it feel even colder. With those temperatures hanging around in the single digits, we're likely to keep in good company with, wind chill values well below 0. We're talking about 30 to 20 this morning below 0, but maybe 20 below 0 throughout the rest of your afternoon, and that's best case scenario. I think some of us could be closer to that 25 to 30. And then we're looking at that continuing into the first half of your Saturday, even with more sunshine and relaxing winds. We really don't see the impact from that until the afternoon, and then it feels like single digits. So it's still dangerously cold. It's just your frostbite time gets a little bit longer. We're in that 20 to 25 minute window today, and we'll see that elongate as we head into tomorrow afternoon. But still, it's going to be dangerous cold to be out and about in. So make sure you bundle up today and tomorrow. I wouldn't make any outdoor plans. As we fast forward to Christmas, I know a lot of us have some plans for Christmas. We could see a complication for Christmas travel on the backside of Christmas here. We're watching a quick passing wave, and we're going to zoom through this right now because placement is still a big question mark. Right now it looks like it could center a little bit to our east, which would take the better snow totals east of us, but there's more question marks than just placement. Temperature, we're pretty close to the freezing line, so we might see a little bit of snow, we might see a little bit of ice. It just depends on where all of this tracks. But what we know right now is that we've got low confidence in that, and the details, and pretty moderate confidence that we're going to be dealing with some sort of system passing through Christmas night and into Monday morning. Confidence in exact totals is low. Snow versus ice, that's still kind of low confidence as well. This will jump up as we fine tune and get closer to the system itself, get better details, and things start to come into agreement. What we are in pretty good confidence in is that we are going to be close to freezing. In the grand scheme of things, temperatures are fairly moderate, and that means we're not dealing with any polar air, any deep plunges of temperatures after the system moves through as well. So we're going to be straddling that precip line, that 32-degree line, and we're staying away from the deep cold. And in fact, things should warm a little bit heading into next week. That's one of the things that we're certain about here is we're warming into next week. Chance of accumulation is still a little bit of a question mark. We know that we'll have a chance. It's just how much will we see? And then we also know this is going to be a fast-moving clipper system. It shouldn't stick around for too long, hence why we're warming. But beyond it, this is what we're expecting today. It's going to be dangerously cold for a lot of folks, feeling like negative 20 to negative teens at best this afternoon. But take a look what happens once we get past Monday. Temperatures climb. We're back into the mid-40s, likely by Wednesday at least, and then Thursday we're flirting with 50s, if not mid-50s. But until we get to Sunday, we're dealing with dangerous cold.